I don't know how much time this camera gonna give me, but I'm gonna try to talk as fast and quickly as possible. Um, wow. I'm filling up with myself today. I love when I get into my spirit being, but I just want to give contribution and a love language to my grandmother, which and I just want to clarify some things. My grandmother was born July 26, 1900, and I had the pleasure of being in my grandmother's presence because she raised me. Um, her and my uncle came here 1925, 1924, and this is how our creation got started. And God, y'all just don't know, when I told y'all I found her sheet, that was the last time I seen my grandmother alive. July the 1st, 1996, that's when she died. 17 days before my auntie got killed. And actually, that was the last time I seen my auntie at my grandmother's funeral. But, anyways, man, I know her spirit is here, and I don't know if y'all didn't looked at some of my videos. If y'all go back and do some of my commentary and how I talk about, the spirits and death, and everybody that is no longer here. I miss them so much, man. I miss them so much because those were really the matriarchs of the family. Those are the ones, my mother, my grandfather, my grandmother, Sally, Joanna, Bebe, Brenda, Vanessa, Beanie, Bodie, Vita. Them was the ones. Man, I miss they vessels. I haven't experienced any vessels like that since they've been gone. But anyways, sitting up here doing my spirituality and getting ready to doing my numerologies and these numbers and these reoccurring numbers, and if you see these reoccurring numbers, they mean something. A lot of people may say if you see 333, 444, 111, 1111, you know, these numbers, that they are angel numbers. And yes, numerology and these numbers, they play a major part in our lives when they pop up, and I see them every day. I can look up at the time or whatever, and I might see my son's number. I might every day I'm seeing my number. I'm seeing my mother number, and you know, although as I say, me and my mother, we're twin flames, and even though she had me on her birthday, but it was after. So, um, we that's my twin flame, if you will. So I see her number every day, and I see my number, and then I also see 235, 1048. These numbers mean something to me because I know the significance of these numbers when they pop up. I know every time they pop up is that specific person that they're attached to, and so I know what it means. But man, when I found that, well, I didn't find it, my son did. I already knew that my grandmother was here and let me know that she's still here in the presence. She's still here in the presence. Some freaky stuff been happening to me too, y'all. Within these last, I say, 4 weeks, I'm laying on my couch, and about three something in the morning, I hear my blender turning on. And first I'm thinking, I'm like, it's my son in there making a smoothie or something. So I turned back around. It went off. Then, probably about 20 minutes later, I hear it again. And I'm like, I know he ain't back down here making another smoothie. So I go in the kitchen. It's going and it's going and it's going, and ain't nobody in there. And I'm like, Thinking in my mind, yeah, somebody trying to get my attention. It's somebody here, but I don't know who it is. So it's like, see, I'm not scared of that type of stuff because throughout my whole life, I done seen things, witnessed things, visualized things, then saw things in other people or whatever, and some things it didn't scare me because the things that I see in people, they may not like it. And I may not like it and be like, whoa, that's too much. And younger coming up, I was scary when these things was happening to me. My grandfather, he was born with a veil over his face. And they say that third eye right here where we see things, that's uncommonly not known to humans or whatever. I don't know if it's because of, our culture, our people and where we came from and so on and so forth. But when you know. And then there's also that flip side of things where you see things and them bad things, when you see things even before they happen, and then people, and then you see people plotting, but then you can reverse the curse and you can turn things around, and then you will see them just as plain as day what they're doing. Some people say it's that karma. And sometimes you got to sit in that karma, but you can make friends with that karma and ask that karma to behave and pay homage and ask for forgiveness with that karma. That stuff that you done plotted on people. We already know, we already see what's going to happen. Some of us got that eye where we can see exactly what's going to happen. And it's deep. And not everybody has this power. Not everybody has certain things that they can do to get that stuff up off them, to consecrate, to turn it right back around on them and do certain things. See, that's fire, and you don't want to play with fire. You don't want to open up certain Pandora boxes. You don't want to do that. But on the flip side of greatness and things that, my ancestors telling me that we got you. We got everything that surrounds you. No weapons formed against you, baby girl, should prosper. Ashe.